Hello! Today I'm going to be sticking with the Dew series, and I'm going to be trying the Mountain Dew Voltage Dew. This Dew is another part of the series, and this Dew is charged with raspberry citrus flavor as well as ginseng. Ginseng is a natural Chinese herb, and I believe that this is good for having sex, as well as increasing your capacity. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a pour, and we will see exactly what we are working with here. Now, right off the bat, I can tell that this color is slightly muted compared to my Liberty Brew. Let's start with trying a bit of the nose here. Wow, I am getting a raspberry smell that is actually quite different from the Liberty Brew, which did have a strong blue raspberry. This almost has this smell of if you took an entire sleeve of Sweet Tarts and crushed them up, maybe with a few Alka-Seltzer pills, and popped it in water. Okay, let's go ahead and do. Wow. Okay, I am glad that I chose this sipping glass for this Dew, because you do not want to take a gulp of this. This is to be enjoyed cold. This is to be sipped slowly on a wonderful afternoon. This Dew, compared to my Liberty Dew, it's not as sweet. But this is a good candy. This is a good candy. This Dew does have a more of a red raspberry quality, while I think that my last Dew was more of a black raspberry. I can say though that this Dew does feel a bit supercharged, and I am getting the lightning bolts from it. I do feel slightly volted, because I only had about, maybe 4 ounces of Dew, and I'm already feeling the effects of this Dew and the ginseng with the citrus. It's really feeling it. Is good candy. Because of the way that the name is Voltage and of the lightning bolt, I'm thinking of something a little more shocking or electrifying. Something that would be a little more tart, maybe balance the tartness with some sweetness. I'm really feeling this Dew with the caffeine and the ginseng, but I do want it to be a bit more tight and tart. As I'm continuing to sip this, I am finding myself asking myself the question, are they branding this as an energy drink or as a soda? Because it does really blur the line. Obviously Mountain Dew is classified as a soda, but the addition of the ginseng, I think we're getting into a territory here that we haven't traveled before, and maybe that's perhaps why they are calling this Voltage, because it is a bit electrifying to break these barriers and cross these lines. I did just have a chance to do a bit of research, and I found out something interesting here, is that ginseng actually, in addition to being used for sex, it also does lower your cholesterol levels. Now this is interesting because I have a suspicion and a feeling in my body that my cholesterol levels are rapidly on the rise. If this is the case, I'm gonna run over to my gas station, and I'm gonna pick up about 4 or 5 more of these and try to drink as much as I can tonight, just because lowering my cholesterol can be good, and this is a good way to do it. I'm gonna recommend that Mountain Dew Voltage is gonna have to be 5 buckets of burgers, and it's a really good way for you to lower your cholesterol and increase your sex and your health after all.